to all you wisdom walkers out there. This is Jojopah Maria and Saroma coming to you with my piano and prelude for the month of July. That piece I just played is a work in progress. I didn't play the whole thing. There's another two sections that are really a little challenging, but really nice. But I'll just show you the music. I heard this on the radio, and it just caught my heart. And thank God I heard the name of it. So I researched, found the music, and this is what the sheet music looks like. Yeah, like insane. It sat on my piano for about 6 months before I really said, okay, I got to take this on. I got to try this. And so what you're hearing now is probably, it's the product of about 6 months of playing. Not as intensely as I probably could have, but based on travel stuff that came up and whatnot, it's not bad. It's been good practice. But, this month of July, which is the beginning of our last 6 months of 2024, it is kind of that kind of energy that this piece brings. It starts off with this really sweet melody, and then it goes into something kind of harsh, like tightness is in there, and then it gets even tighter. And then it goes into this incredibly, like, where did this come from? Sweet melody of, just like the sweetness breaks out, and it's so quiet and it's so unexpected. It's surprising, And that's what I feel that, 2024 has been so far. It's, kind of started on a sweet note. I got to see fireworks and hear a beautiful bell go off on New Year's Eve. And then it got a little tight. There's some tightness that came up in there, yeah. But then it did break through to some sweetness, unexpected sweetness that showed up. And so we're now at a point where we get to have some time to review, remember, and renew ourselves for how do we want the rest of this year to be. So annually, July is my break with my live broadcast of Wisdom Walk Talk. And I usually will present like the best of the first 6 months of broadcast and live stream that I did. But this year I thought, because 2024 really marks like a huge turning point, because it's been 4 years since the COVID epidemic. And so we've had like this high school time, right? This grade time or this college time to have gone through that and to come out on the other side now here in 2024. And so I thought it would be important to do some review of those 4 years, so that we get a sense of, okay, that was then, that's what I came through, here's where I am now, where do I want to go? And so I selected one broadcast and live stream from each year of 2020, 2021, 2022, and last year, 2023. And to give you an opportunity to really just do that. Take some time to sit back, remember, review, renew, reset, remind yourself, so that these next 6 months can really be to your benefit, that you don't give in to all the craziness that is swirling around, that you stay in your self-mastery, stay in your journey to fulfillment and happy endings, using your personal sovereignty to make some choices for, I'm gonna, by the end of 2024, this is where I'm going to be. This is how I'm going to feel. This is what I'm going to be doing. And even if I don't know for sure how I'm going to get there, at least you can be setting those intentions. So it may be another wild ride like this, going into the tightness, but you know what? We know that that sweetness is coming, because this song really ends on what's one of the most beautiful summations of a musical piece ever, that it just comes into this incredible calm. And it's a feeling I get of just serenity. Like, it's so hope filled, and it's a pleasure to play, because it's not so much that it's hard to play the notes, but it requires stepping into serenity and stillness and quietness, and to float, like the notes want to float. And so I'm not ready to share that with you yet, but I'm working on it. And by the end of 2024, I will definitely share the ending of this beautiful piece, which is called the Arabesque. It's by the great Schumann. And he lived during the 1800s. This was written in 1839. And I'll have some more of the history of it for you when I'm able to play it in its entirety with that beautiful ending. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy my rebroadcast and re-livecast of this walk through the last 4 years, helping you again really remember, review, reset, remind, renew, so that, again, you can get to the ending of this year on a very, very high note. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful, safe, healthy, and happy July. And I'll see you back with my live broadcast in August. Bye-bye now.